problem with culture is they're there for a reason. Look at the U.S. civil rights movement. When the case of giving all Americans their rights, it wasn't just a case of, okay, we'll give everybody their rights. The problem is that comes at someone else's expense. Whether it's really them giving up money or something, no, it's giving up. Some people in the South perceived that they were going to lose their position in society if everybody had equal opportunity. And so you have this great, why should I buy into cultural change if my life's going to be harder, or my part of whatever it is I'm interested in is going to be less? And you have to convince people that, one, it's typically not a zero-sum game. The place can be better, and I think over time people accept that, but near term they have a tough time with it. And you have to make a very cogent argument that says you won't be effective otherwise. When we made the argument in Afghanistan to really focus on counterinsurgency, we didn't get everybody together and say, guys, this is the right thing to do because we love the Afghan people and we want to do the right thing. Even though that was true, the argument was that we'll lose if we don't do this. This is the only way to succeed. And that's interesting because people drop back and they go, wow, really? I say, yeah, absolutely. And so then you can push cultural change if they think that's what has to happen to move forward. You know, the South had to change. The Mubarak regime, Egypt had to change. But a lot of people, Syria has to change. But think about it now. There are a lot of groups in Syria for whom change will be cultural change as well as political change. So they're holding on very strongly, to be expected. So you got to make that argument to them, but then you got to accept that there's a group of people who are going to lose equities in the near term. And you kind of have to power through that. It's not going to, most cultural change is not entirely voluntary on groups or people's parts.
Cambiar vidas,
change organizations,
Change organizations.
change the world.